recording. Okay, so welcome to team training, second training of the week of our weekly 3-day trainings. I'm just so excited. I'm super hyped. I didn't even bring my notes, but it's cool. It is fine. I already know what we're doing, so it's cool. Okay, so for the first half, what we're going to do is we are going to go over building your influencer application. So if you have a computer or are near a computer, I would advise you to get to one so you can have Zoom and computer. If not, and you just have computer, then you're going to be working while we're on the Zoom, which is fine because this is still a working Zoom. So we're going to work on building your influencer application. And then after that, we're going to work on building your milkshake link. And what the milkshake link is a link that we use to combine all of our websites and our influencer application. So then that way we can go ahead and get more traction and get these potential distributors and compile their information in an easier method that is not more work on us, okay? Because we want to work smarter and not harder. So first and foremost, with your influencer application, you want to make sure that you are using Google. So my assumption is that everyone does have a Gmail, but we're going to go ahead and we are going to use Google, of course, so Google Docs, and we'll be using what is the thing called? I lost track that fast. Google Forms. We'll be using Google Forms. So I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to show you guys pretty much what it looks like. So let me go here so I can pull that up. And I'll be sharing my screen with you guys. Okay. So you have, in case you are on Google and you don't really know how to get to it, you'll go to the 9 dots that are in the top right hand corner next to your picture and click Drive. So once you click Drive, it'll take you to the entire Google Drive. So whatever things you have saved in there will already be in there. And then you will click New and then go down to More and hit Google Forms. Okay, so they do have like Google Sites and stuff like that, but we just want to keep it simple with the forms. Okay, so we will go to Google Forms. You can build it from a template or a blank form, but you're just going to click blank form, okay? So that's how you bring up a new one. If I am going too fast, y'all be sure to put something in the comments so then I know. But this is how you build your Google form. And what I'm going to be doing is putting things in the chat that are kind of like concrete as far as our collective goes to make sure that you have inside of your influencer application. So I'm just going to run over mine so you guys can kind of have an idea as to what the influencer application is supposed to look like. So at the top, I just went to fontgenerator.com and created something really cute that would just appeal to me because I'm a very out there person. I'm very open. I'm very loud. I'm very happy. So I wanted the influencer application to just look appealing to my target audience because essentially those would be the people that would be filling it out. So it says, hey, friend. And I know that friend is not spelled correctly, but that's just how me and my friends spell friends. So, hey, friend, I'm Lilo. If you come across this application, I'm sure you have a little idea about what I do. For 7 years now, I've been working and building a business on social media and by word of mouth. Okay, so this is where I start to build my story because I want to welcome them into my world because essentially this business is a part of my world. It is my world, so I want to welcome them in. I don't want to feel like, oh my God, this is so uptight because it's not. So you want to be really transparent. You want to be open. And this is not something that's easy for some people to do. It's some stuff, sometimes you just have to pray about. So I let them know, I joined this business in October of 2013 when I was 22 years old because I wanted an extra $200 a month. I was a junior in college working on campus and living refund check to refund check. Okay. And this is honest to God, my story for those of you who may not have had it yet. I had over 20 credit hours a semester. So I had a full load and then some. However, due to my own doubt and fear, I decided to let my business go. And fast forward to February 2016, I was now a mom, and my son was not even one yet. And I jumped back into the business with a friend from high school. I was able to make over $200 in my first 2 months, but because I had the excuse of no time, so now I'm targeting the objections that people typically have, by telling my story and letting them know, hey, I had those same objections too. You know, the excuse of no time. I let my business become a second priority, knowing that I was drowning in student loan debt and was now being a mom. I needed that extra income. So even though, you know, some people know they're drowning in debt, they just want to give up on an opportunity like this. So I'm letting them know I was definitely that person. I need the extra income back, even with working full time at $15 an hour. Okay. So finally in May of 2018, I decided that I was not going to allow myself, allow my fear or the opinions of others to stop my dreams. There are more objections that people may come up with, because I've even had a girl that told me like, hey, I just want to read over this stuff a little bit more and just kind of get some opinions from other people. And I let her know, throw those out, you know. I relaunched my business for the third time, and it's been amazing. I promoted in my first 6 months, making an extra $200 a month. Shortly after, I jumped to making an extra $900 a month plus a $5,000 bonus, and paid off an entire student loan before I graduated. And I've been able to pay for groceries in cash, have extra money just to make sure that my son, who's now almost 5, has what he needs. This has been my full-time job ever since, and I have been on 7 vacations, conferences, and green carpets, and corporate events included. Gained lots of confidence in myself and helped so many people reach their physical and financial goals. All you have to do is decide that you want it and go after it. Dream big. You are capable of amazing things, even more than you think. So I share my story with them. And then one thing that I am going to make sure that I put in the chat is this bottom part. So before you fill out this application, here are some things that you will need to learn, that you will learn on my team. How to make an income from social media, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, etc. How to inspire others and grow your network. How to help others reach their goals. How to become your best self, and so much more. Our team is on fire, and we are so excited to help others reach their goals financially and physically. So here are just a few questions. Things that these really target is to make sure that they're ready for this before they fill out anything, because they at any time can just click the exit button and be done. If they're not ready for the opportunity, that's fine, you know. This just really shows that they are serious. Okay. And once their information is in here, it's up to us to follow up with them. Okay. So our team is on fire. We're so excited. So here's a few questions. Are you disciplined and coachable? Are you ready to change your life? Are you willing to learn? Do you have a hard work, play hard, a work hard, play hard mentality? And are you open-minded? Okay? Because we need all of those to be a yes. We do. We need all of those to be a yes, and we need for them to understand and believe that all of those are yeses, because if they don't believe it for themselves, we can't believe it for them. Okay? And then the next one is, I'm so excited to see what this business can do for you and how it's going to change your life, just like it changed mine. Apply below and let's see if this is the right fit for you. Okay. So this is just opening them up to the webinar that we are hosting. And each time someone fills this out for you, you'll see the responses that are right here. You'll get that when you check your forms, when you log in and check your forms. So then you can know, okay, well, I need to schedule a time to talk to this person and let them know about the webinar that's coming up. So do not forget those, okay? So let me put this in the chat. I am so sorry, guys. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. So I went ahead and put that in the chat. If at any time you guys are unable to record that, then just not record that, to copy and paste that, just please let me know. So these are the questions that I have that are on the influencer application. So I am going to just kind of read through them, and hopefully you guys are building your application while we're doing this. If not, then just go ahead and just write down that this is the order that you will put your information in. So the first things first, you do need their email address. You need their full name, because some people that you connect with on Facebook, their Facebook name is not their government name. You don't want to call and be like, hey, is this all about the Benjamins? And that's really not his or her name. So we want to make sure that we're not doing that. And then after you get the full name, you want to get their Instagram handle and their Facebook profile. Because that way, if you connected with them on Instagram, you want to be able to connect with them on Facebook too, because they are potentially becoming a part of your team, and you want to make sure that they have all the resources and they're inside of all the groups once they start. The next thing is their cell phone number, of course, because that's a form of contact, and then also where they're located. This is not anything that's major, but I just love to see how me being in one state and social media just doing what it does, it will literally broaden and introduce me to so many people across the country, across the world, that are literally trusting me with their goals. So that's just something I really, really love. So I put where you located in there. The next one is just things that apply to that person. So we just want to know, a little bit about them before we ask them a little bit about them. So are they a full-time student? Are they a full-time working professional? Are they a part-time student and part-time working? Looking for work right now? Are they a stay-at-home mom, full-time entrepreneur already? They're just kind of working here and there, just kind of little odd and end jobs. Or if they're not working or not in school at all. So that's something that we need to know, because that will kind of give us an idea as far as their scheduling, and if they can hop on trainings, or if we need to take a schedule into consideration for them, things like that. And then also the next question, have you ever tried this company before or our products? We need to know that there are some people who have never done anything like this before, and that is an option. Some people who have tried our products before, maybe they were a customer, maybe they bought samples, whatever the case may be, or people who have tried to work for a home-based business in the past. Could have been this company, could have been a different company, or could have just been working remote at a regular job. It's just things that, that we would like to know to get to know them. And then next is, how much do they seriously want to earn? That lets us know kind of where we can kind of put them at level wise, if we're about to hit a run and go all presidential, if that's where they see themselves right now. Because they will eventually see themselves there, even if they don't come in like that. Or if right now they just need something just to supplement, if they need, like, okay, just an executive check, or maybe they want to go Emerald, because for them Emerald is a full-time, is replacing their income, so whatever the case may be, that's something we want to know. So beginner, leader, VIP, or they just want to be top 10, they're going to do whatever it takes to change their life. The next question is, how committed are you to personal development? So on a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being I'm not interested, and 5 being I'm constantly learning new things and growing. Like where do you stand on that? Because as we all know, personal development is something that we hold really near and dear to us within this business. The next one is, are you willing to be coached and mentored to success? Are you willing to be coached and mentored to success? And that's just because we're not micromanagers. We're not managers at all. We're not your employer, but we are very strong mentors, and we're very strong coaches, and we make sure that we give you what you need, essentially. And then the next one is personality colors. So we want to know what type of personality color that you are. So I want to have so much fun and be recognized. You're blue. I want a strong challenge, solid goals, and leadership. You are a red. I want to help as many people as I can and support a worthy cause. You, my friend, are a yellow. And last but not least, I want order, timeliness, facts, figures, and all I need to know. You are a green. Okay, so we just want to know the type of person that we're working with, because we're all different people. We all have different learning styles. We're all different personality colors. As you guys know, I'm a very strong blue, very semi-strong secondary red, but I'm one of those people, I hate being left out, and I want to always join the party, and FOMO is really real for me. So blue is where I'm at, but I love the money too. So red is right there. I don't have a lick of green in my body. Not at all. I'm very unorganized, but I'm learning to be a functional blue, so I'm getting a little bit more organized. And I do have yellow in me. It's just not a very strong suit. I am very nurturing, but I give a lot of tough love, opposed to the whole coddling thing. I don't do that. So the next one is, really quickly, why do you think you'd be a great addition to my team? Tell me a little bit about yourself. So this is where they get to really just let us know the type of person that they are, a little bit about their background. So this is where you get to see kind of how vulnerable they are, to just kind of see where their mindset is right now. This is not determining where they're going to go into business, because we know mindsets shift all the time. So someone could come in very, very shy and really vulnerable and feel like they won't be successful in this business, and they will literally skyrocket through the ranks, okay? Next thing is, how would you like to receive more information? And it's phone, email, free Zoom, webinar with others, which is something that we're going to do anyway, or a text message, okay? And then once we get that, I do have a video at the end, and I will send you the video in the comments, is another comments in the chat as well, because I want to make sure that you guys have that. So if you can give me a very small second, and then in the meantime, I know that Jocelyn, you did have a question, so you can go ahead and ask that question, ma'am.
What question did I have?
I don't know. You raised your hand.
Okay, well, I must have got over it.
Okay. All right. So I am going to go ahead and put the video in here. And it is just the opportunity video. So it's a work from home opportunity video. And it just literally just shows the webinar of the same webinar that we will be doing with potential distributors. But it just gives them a little bit more information, so then they kind of know how it works before they get to do the webinar with us. So before I move on to Milkshake, do I have any questions in regards to the influencer application? Is there anyone that has not completed it that's just jotting stuff down? Things of that nature. So I want to know before we continue. If you don't have any questions, then put a 1 in the comments. If you do have a question, then put a 2 in the comments. I'm not seeing anything flow in the comments right now, so I don't know if we have questions or if we don't. Okay. Okay. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and go to Milkshake. Okay. Yeah, I'm super stoked about Milkshake. I'm super stoked about Milkshake, and I'm so excited that I came up on this gem, okay? Just like a midnight just love, okay? So now that you guys are good with the influencer application, that influencer application needs to be up by tonight. Like, up by tonight. I want you to send the link in the chat to your influencer application, so then I can know for sure that your influencer application is up, okay? Because you're going to put it in your profile. You're going to put it in your profile. We're going to talk about that more on Friday as well, but tonight I want you to add it into your profile, and I'm going to show you exactly where I want you to add it at. So let me go here before we move on to Milkshake. I'm going to go to Facebook and show you guys where it goes, and I'm also going to show you guys on Instagram where it goes. So on your profile, right where it says intro, you put your profile here. Put your website here for Milkshake. Once we finish it, so Milkshake will be done today too, and I'll show you how to attach your influencer application as well. And then you'll be able to put the link here. Once you go to click edit details, it'll allow you to add it in there. So now we're gonna go to chocolate milkshake. I don't even like chocolate milkshakes, so I don't even know why I just said that. Yeah. All right. So we are going to Milkshake, and hopefully everybody downloaded the app. Okay. So Milkshake is a free app that is similar to Linktree, but nowhere near as much hassle, and it looks so much better. The content is amazing. It looks so pretty. It just fits with you. So in your Milkshake, you can go and you can add a link. So you will hit that profile, like once you set up your profile and everything, you'll hit this plus sign down here, and you would decide which one you want to do. Okay. Now we're doing links, so you only focus on links. Okay. So you'll hit links, and then you'll just choose a design that you like, any design that you like. And then I'm going to go back to where mine is. And then it will look like this. I'm going to go to edit. So it'll look like this, okay? It'll pop up. You'll have like a default picture, things like that. So up here at the top, you don't have to put anything right there because as you can see, it looks like this. You don't have to put anything at the top. Add an image. Add a picture that's cute. Add something that is cute, y'all. Put a nice picture or whatever. At one point in time, I was going to put like our logo because I did make us new logos. Yes, I did. But I decided to put a picture of me. It's more personable. I don't want to just put the logo out there and just make like, no. So I went ahead and added a picture with me, and then my card heading, it says connect with me. You know, actually, I'm going to change it because I want to do something fancy. Okay. So I'm going to go to fonts and I'm going to change it to let's do work. Because y'all know I'm just one of those people. So yeah. So I changed it to let's do work. Okay. So you could do connect with me, contact me, whatever appeals to you. Do something that appeals to you. Okay. So mine says let's do work. And then you'll go scroll down. And this is where you attach all of your links. Okay. So you'll have brand new links. So you'll just hit the plus sign that's down there at the bottom. And then you'll put in the link. So it'll look like this. It'll say new link, and you'll name your link where it says link text. Okay, so link text, and then you'll put the URL. Now we all know what the URL is. So when you complete your influencer application, it'll look like this. And you'll just go to send, go over to the hyperlink, shorten URL, and copy it. Okay. And what was easy for me is that I put it in my notepad. There we go. I put it in my notepad so it was easier for me to find it in my phone because whatever I do on my MacBook bleeds immediately over to my phone. And then I copied it and put it in the URL, and then it lets you decide what order you want to put it in. Do you want to put it first or do you want to put it last? You know, whichever one that you want people to see first, I would recommend putting see first, which would be your influencer application. So after you put that in, you'll hit add, and it'll pop up right here. So now from now on, when people click this, they'll go right to my influencer app, and you can even change the order of these too, okay? So I have influencer app, which goes to the Google Doc. Follow me on Instagram, which obviously goes to my Instagram page. Let's be friends, which means that's my Facebook. Let's be Facebook friends. Hollywood Skin is our not botched just beauty line. So it's my beginning handle. So ketoworks.notbotchedjustbeauty.com. And then healthy lifestyle is the ketohabits.itworks.com. This is what I love about Milkshake. You can actually put your It Works site inside of here as a link, whereas Linktree will lock it. Okay. So once you do that, you'll go to preview.
Slow down and repeat that, please.
Which one?
The Hollywood and the healthy lifestyle.
So all it is just It Works website. So
okay.
Yeah, healthy lifestyle is just your It Works website, and Hollywood Skin is the not botched just beauty. Yeah, so those are only two. Mine just start with keto habits, so that's probably why I sound like it was a lot. But Hollywood Skin is just not botched. It's not botched just beauty, and then the other one is .itworks.com. Oh, my phone's locked. Unlock it. Okay. So after you do that, you hit preview so you can see what it looks like. And this is what it looks like, which I'm actually about to change it because I actually don't want that Omega symbol up there. So that didn't do what I thought it was going to do. That's not cute. So I'm going to go to this font. And y'all can add font keyboards on y'all phone, just like I'm doing mine. So it's called fonts. So y'all could definitely do that. Okay. So now I'm going to go preview. And this is what it looks like. Now, if I want to shake it up, you see shake it up at the bottom left-hand corner, I can hit this. And it'll change it. Oh, my God. What? Yeah, I love Milkshake. So I just change it to whatever else I want to, whatever fits me at the time. It's different ways that you can do it, y'all. It's different ways that you can have your stuff look. So I think I'm going to stick with this one. Okay. And then after you found one that you like, you hit publish. And it's saying publishing your Insta website. And that's your link. So whatever that link is, that's your link. And now it's published. So what do you do now? All you're going to do is you can share it to your Instagram story, add the link to your bio, which I advise you after you finish creating it, click that thing that says add link to bio. It's going to take you right to Instagram and let you add it to your bio. You're going to edit your bio and put that in there. And then you're going to copy the link and take it right to your Facebook and do the same exact thing. So it takes me over there because it's creating a card for me to post on my Instagram story, okay? So this is it. It's going to take me to Instagram. Okay. I need to go back to English because that's why it's not doing that. Okay. So this is what I love about it, about making extra money from your phone. Click the link in my bio. To fill out the application. Okay. And then I'm just going to add, I don't want to do that. I'm going to go here, arrow. Okay. So I'm doing it like this. That is super dope, right? So now I just go. I posted it on there on my story, and they know that they could just go right here and it'll pop up. Boom, shaka, and laka, okay? And every single link works. So for those that were asking about Hollywood Skin, it immediately takes you to this. And y'all can see at the top what it is, not botched, just beauty. And then we go back, healthy lifestyle. It takes me right to my It Works website. Like, it's life. It is life.com. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. So right now what I want to do is make sure that I have covered what you guys pretty much needed to understand about those two. So I'm going to take a couple seconds to answer any questions. So if anyone has any questions, feel free to unmute yourself now so I could clarify those. And then we're going to get into doing some crazy host to host stuff. Any questions?
Facebook, I think on your Facebook page, when you go to your thing, you can get the link to bring it to your page. I think I saw it.
What you mean?
So like if you're making, where you're gonna put the text like let's be friends or join me as friends, isn't the link your personal link for Facebook somewhere on your
Yeah, so I've always remembered mine, but what I tell people to do is like go to the browser on your phone instead of going to the app and go to Facebook and log into your Facebook, and it'll tell you at the top. Like it'd be like www.facebook.com blah 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 / whatever. Like mine has always been Lilo Ladylike because I designed it like that when I made the Facebook page. but some people's is like their first name dot their last name. But you can go inside of your settings too, inside of profile, like inside of your profile settings and log in and all of that, and you'll be able to see it. Any other questions? No?